Welcome in all my family and friends to the weekend retreat. I'm your hostess, Lazy Retired Granny, and today is Friday, the 11th of October 2024, and the time is 6:45 a.m. here in still dark, but soon to be pretty sunrise. I can see that the sun isn't over the mountains yet, but boy, yeah, beautiful sunrise it's going to be this morning with those orangish colors. It is cold here. It's about 43 degrees. And I think it's supposed to be like 71 today. Yeah. So it will be warming up. And beside me, I have my hot caffeinated breakfast blend coffee with French vanilla creamer in my awesome mug from my Diamond Daughter Crafting with V. And as always, we are going to pick out a wax melt from my Diamond Daughter Rebecca. And I think what we have left, other than this that I'm saving for the end, I think we'll do these today. These are going to be repeat performers. And this is the orange slices and spices. Yeah, I really like this one too. You know, I like them all. I don't think there's any in here that I haven't been enjoying. Yeah, this is a whole bag full of these orange slices. So let me get these over in the, underneath the wax lamp. I'll be right back. Okay, made it back, got those a-going. And I have a pesky fly that just won't leave me alone. So I apologize if he comes flying into the frame. Alright, so I am continuing on with my weekend retreat project, which is the Knitting Granny, which is me. Yeah, let me show you the thumbnail. That's me watching TV, except for Ellie's over here that you can't see her. She is cuddling beside me. Okay, so I think I am on the O's, which is 779. And that color is dark cocoa. Okay. Yeah, I got my Art Dot light pad out. And then underneath this is my she shed. Yeah, I didn't want to move my she shed, so it's well protected underneath here. Maybe I can finish this weekend. I'm not for sure. We will see what the weekend brings. My son and daughter-in-law and 2 grandsons who live upstairs, they left yesterday and they're camping over at the coast. And they'll be back Sunday. So I am on Negan duty. So I'm hoping Negan will be in his funny tactics so I can get some video of him, just some short ones. He's quite the character, but he's kind of like Ellie. He's only a character when the camera's off. So yeah, so I gotta go up there here in a little bit when it gets light, and give him some attention and love. Feed and water him. And yeah, then I'll be able to see their new couch and furniture that they got. Not for sure what all they got. I think they said they got a couch. I'm not sure if they got a love seat and a recliner. So, yeah, I haven't seen it yet. My son put a picture up on Facebook of their camping space, and they're all set up, so I'm sure we're going to be getting more pictures from him of their adventure over there. So, the couch adventure yesterday. Oh my goodness. All I can say, my knee, which acts up when I, especially during the autumn and wintertime, yeah, it's painful today after moving stuff around. Oh my gosh, what an adventure. So yesterday, after I got through video and whatnot, I sent a message to my daughter-in-law, and I said, when do you want to do the moving of the couches? And she said, well, we can do it right now. And I said, okay. And I said, but I haven't moved my couch out yet. And she says, okay, well, I'll come down and help you. Well, keep in mind, my couch has recliners at both ends. So it is super heavy. So she came down, and we tried to get it through. It would not fit through the door. And I said, well, it has to fit through the door because they got in here somehow. But we couldn't figure it out. So my son next door I text him and I said, how did you guys get this in? Because we can't get it out. And he said, I don't remember. But then he came over and we finally got it out. Well, I remember now, they actually took that couch apart to get it in here. And then they had to put it back together. Yeah. It's so wide that it just won't fit. So, oh boy, I tell ya. So we got that out, and then we went out upstairs, and my new couch, we actually got that in my grandson's truck, and he brought it down. And so then we had to carry it from the driveway over to my place. Well, that took a while. Oh my gosh, couches are heavy. And so we finally get it over here. Then we got to figure out, how do we get it in the door? And David, my son next door, he was working and he was on the phone, so he couldn't, come over and help us. And, well, I told you I think I told you they're doing road work in front of our house. They're laying down some cables or something. I don't know. I think eventually I think they're fiber optic cables, so maybe Comcast is coming out here. I don't know. But anyway, they've been out there working. Well, we're trying to figure out how to get this couch in. And of course, it took us a couple stops and starts, well, a few, to carry it over to my place. So we get it here and we're trying to figure out, okay, how do we get this in? Well, those guys that were out there working, they ran across the field over here and he goes, "Do you want us to help you with that?" And they picked that couch up and just put it right in. It's like, my daughter-in-law and I think we're overthinking things. But yeah, it took them about 30 seconds and they had that couch in here. So, so then, it has, the cushions on it are removable. And of course we took it off to move it. And so I brought the cushions in and I was having a dickens of a time trying to figure out how these cushions were supposed to get on this couch. Oh my goodness. And that may sound stupid, but the couches or the cushions are just huge. And I knew the zipper part was supposed to go in the back, but come to find out, these cushions, they fit underneath the backing part. Yeah, I finally figured it out. So, what an adventure yesterday. Oh my goodness. So then I finally got all that done, and then I had to put things back because a few things we had to move out of the way. And so I got all of that done, and I was, oh man, it was like, oh, I need to rest for a little bit. So we sat down on our new couch, and then I thought, oh, I wonder how this feels, stretching out. So I had the TV on, and I was going to watch some Downton Abbey. It's the 7 o'clock hour. So, Ellie and I laid down on the couch, and that's all she wrote. 2 hours later, I woke up. Oh my gosh, that couch is so comfortable. Yeah, it's nice. Ellie loves it. Now, I put down, right, okay, so during the winter, because she comes in with muddy paws, I always cover the couch with some blankets and so she doesn't, get the couch dirty. Well, I laid down some blankets. Now I don't know what it is, but she does not like laying on blankets. And she's got to do the nesting thing. And she rips the blankets off. So I told her, Ellie, you need to keep these on. I need to get her in the groove for winter time. But she's the same way. She likes to sleep on my bed, but she actually will rip my bed apart so that all the blankets, everything is off. And she will, oh, she's licking my arm. Did you come to say good morning? Did you hear me talking about you? Yeah, you did. Yeah, your breakfast is over there. She likes sleeping on the sheets, but not blankets. Yeah. I don't know. I don't understand it, but... And I've tried different blankets. Now, she does like the blankets on top of her. But I don't know. She seems to think that... I don't know. She's so smart. I would assume it's because, when I go to bed at night... She brought my shoe. No, I'm not going outside. It's still dark. I just had you outside. No, I'm not going outside. Anyway, you get underneath the blankets. You don't lay on the blankets, you lay underneath them. And she is very smart. She watches everything I do. And she mimics what I do. So that's the only thing I can think of. Because she has done it since she was a pup. Okay, so any more O's over here? Got something there. Okay. Anyway, that's the only thing I can come up with. That's my only reasoning. So after my 2-hour nap, I got up and I did a few things, and then I was going to go shopping with my son because he was going to go to Winco. So we left right at 5 o'clock and went to Winco. They had some pretty good buys yesterday. I forgot to look at eggs. It's one thing I didn't have on my list that I was going to check out the price. But that's okay. I'm hoping eggs go down. But I did get that new... my son had gotten this dipping sauce. Well, you can use it for anything, but I'm going to use it as a dipping sauce. He bought some and had me try it out. And, oh my goodness, it's really good dipping sauce for my chicken nuggets. And so I was looking for that and I couldn't find it. Well, come to find out, it's not in the condiment aisle, it's someplace else. So my son showed me. It's not like in the salad dressings and that type of thing. I can't remember where it was now, what aisle, were, you know, he had to show me. So it's a, let me show you. It is a Winco brand, but boy is it good. Honey sesame sauce. Yeah, it is delish. I really like this. Yeah, so there's the trash man. Ellie. Okay, I put that away. And then I had bought some russet potatoes. I don't know what it is, but I have been craving baked potatoes lately. And so I've been having baked potatoes, and then I either put broccoli or cauliflower on top. And I had forgotten to get any sour cream. Yeah, so that was on my list. And so I got some more russet potatoes. To me, those are the best for baking. I love those. I do like white potatoes. I think white potatoes are my favorite, but the russets are more for baking. I like to put the white potatoes in my stew. Just about getting time for stew again. I haven't made that for a long time. Yeah, as soon as the weather starts, you know, it's raining and all that good stuff, then, yeah, crock pot comes out, or slow cooker, or whatever you want to call it, and I start making up lots of stews and soups and all that good stuff. So let's see, what else was exciting at the store? Yeah, I didn't need that much, but Ellie, you're so funny. Oh, I love you too. I know. You give me kisses. Yes. Yeah. Your breakfast is over there. Did you eat it? I haven't heard you crunching. But she might have snuck over there and ate. I don't know. I did get me my soda cream. And anything else exciting I got at the store? Yeah, I bought up broccoli and cauliflower, and oh, I did get something that I have not had, oh my gosh, for years. But I thought, you know what, I'm going to try this. When I was on my healthy diet before, I ate lots of fish. And then I kind of got tired of it because I was eating it all the time. And Then here about, I don't know, a year ago, I bought some more fish. Ugh, I did not like it. And I wish I did. I get those frozen fish fillet. I can't remember. On my diet, they said this was the best to buy. And yeah, but I must say, here a few months ago, I had made up a tuna fish. I was going to have a tuna fish sandwich. I love tuna fish sandwiches that are toasted. Oh man, I just love those. And I mixed me up some, and about, I don't know, it was like 2 hours later. I don't know. I can't remember because it's been so long ago. Oh my gosh, I was so sick. Oh, it was awful. And the only thing I can figure out is the tuna fish was bad. So, but with that said, it was a house brand, you know, like Walmart brand or, you know, Winco brand or something. I can't remember. It wasn't, you know, a cheap brand. Let's do that. Yeah. No. And I have not had tuna fish since. I do have tuna fish that is, you know, Star-Kissed or, you know, one of those Bumblebee. So I might have to get brave and try it again. But anyway, back to the fish. But they had some frozen, like fish sticks, but these aren't, they're not, I really don't like fish sticks. You know what? I forgot to get tartar sauce. I bet I do not have tartar sauce. I have to have tartar sauce with my fish. I'll have to look. But anyway, these are the beer battered fish stick things, which I do like those. I don't like the crispy or, yeah. But anyway, they did have those for a reasonable price for 10 of them. So I did pick up one box of those. That was my, I try to pick something up every month of something that I haven't had for a while. So that'll be good. All right, let's get to your emails because I've jibber-jabbered enough about absolutely nothing. Now, I did not get any off of my Yahoo account. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a train wreck for me. All right, let's see what's here. Lola, man, I tried finding you and it just doesn't want to work for me for some reason. So I'm going to try again today. I was kind of busy yesterday and I went into Ravelry and, but yeah, let me do some more hunting. And I spelled it right, but I don't know. I'm not on Ravelry that much, so, but yeah, ooh, look at my glow in the dark. Wow. That really glows. Set that right there. Okay. Yeah, so I'll subscribe to you. I'll try to figure that out today. because you have some, I think, really neat things that you showed me, and yeah. All right, Shelly, checking in. Hi, Granny. It's been a bit since I've emailed you. Health check-in. My teen and I have been doing regular walks. We walk to our local arboretum in Massachusetts. That was a mouthful. Just down the street. I love seeing all kinds of flowers and trees bloom throughout the year. I don't think I've lost any weight, but I keep moving every day. Unfortunately, our family health insurance has expired, so my type 2 diabetic medication will have to wait. My hubby is looking for a new job. Do you have here we have an Oregon Health Plan. I don't know if they have them in other states or not, but anyway. I'm a little over halfway of Toadstool Tales by Dreamer Designs. A review so far, I really do love the design. I'm really disappointed with the trashy square drills and many gaps so far. This is my first Dreamer project, so not sure if it's just this one. It does look good from a distance, though. I'd love to join the sister club. I'll be 52 on Monday. Here are a few pictures of our walk and my diamond painting, my diamond project. Have a great weekend. All right. I need to stop there for just 1 second. Well, more than a second, but I need to do something here. I'm going to put you on pause while I do this, because I don't want to, have you be bored. Okay, I am back. All right, so let's look at our pictures here. Wow. Oh, let me turn off the light. Those are so pretty. I don't know that we have anything blooming right now. Oh, look at this. Nice. Oh, what a pretty walk. Oh my gosh. Oh, I would love to go walk in there. And there's her canvas. I wonder if maybe, is this one of their older canvases? I'm really shocked. I have not had any issues with Dreamer. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, I'm gonna stop this for just 1 moment. I'll be right back. And I am back. It's like an hour and a half later. Oh my goodness, I was chit-chatting on the phone with my bestie, and yeah, we kind of got carried away with our gab session. So yeah, and I was kind of diamond painting and doing some other stuff while we were chit-chatting, and yeah. So with that said, let's get back to our emails. All right, here we go. Let's turn off the lights. All right. All right. We are at Peggy. New canvas. Hi, Granny. This is the next canvas from Temu that I will be doing. I forgot to take off my earbuds. I wonder I can't hear myself. There we go. My son named it The Sailor's Wife because she's looking out towards the sea waiting for someone. I would like to know if it would be good for Space for Reflection since I don't have that canvas. Picture attached. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? Well, yep, she's in her space. She's reflecting on when her sweetheart is going to be back or whatever. That is beautiful. Does that have any ABs in it? Probably not. But oh, that is beautiful. Yes. You know, anything works for whatever your imagination is for stuff. Let me just put that aside. Turn on my light. You know what? I need to cover my canvas. Because I don't want to be sticking to it. There we go. All right, so let me get the book out. The famous book. And I think on Space for Reflection, we do have, there we go, some others that we're doing. See, she was doing The Lighthouse, Home for Dinner, Bluebird Song. So yeah, let's add that. Peggy B. Check mark because you started it. And Sailor's Wife. Got it. You are added to that list. All right. Oh. Get two musics this time. All right, Terry, Space for Reflection update. Hi, Granny. I've finally gotten caught up with all your videos. Had a lot of fun with my sisters, but glad to be home. Attached is a picture of my Space for Reflection on the last row at the top. I'm hoping to be able to finish my Halloween gnome this weekend. I'd love to find out where Rebecca found all those wax melts for you. Rebecca, put it in the comments. I thought that if I tried that kind of wax melt, I may not react to them as I do to candles and other air fresheners that have chemicals in them. Thought it wouldn't hurt to try. As always, love the whipping chats. Looking forward to tea time with Granny. Yeah, I'm hoping to bring that back here real soon. It's just been crazy pants around here. Never get enough of this canvas. It is just gorgeous. Look at those colors. Oh my gosh, I just love this canvas. That water, oh my gosh, it is spectacular. And I love how he's put these little circles in the water, and yeah, just so beautiful. The colors just blend so well in this canvas. How he did it, just beautiful. Can't you just imagine walking along there as you're going home? Yeah, that is just so beautiful. I think that's all the emails today. I want to go back. Okay, I want to go back to Shelley's, because I was put the video um, on hold for a minute. So I want to go back to Shelley. Okay, Shelley, you were the first one in our healthy club. Okay, so I got you on there. And then the sister club. Let's see, that's the family. Okay, I want to make sure that I spell your name right. All right, Shellih. Okay, so I got you as a sister. And then you said you're disappointed with the trashy drills and whatnot in Dreamer. And like I said, that might be an older kit. They did improve those, as all of the diamond painting companies have done, the premium ones. And I know Dreamer just did another improvement on the gapping issues and whatnot, but they still look beautiful, right? Right. And I know a lot of people disagree with me on that stuff, but yeah, I just enjoy laying down drills. All right, so now I've got to get back up the comments here. One moment, please. All right, so let's go through the comments real quick because I don't know what the time is because I shut down that other video and started new. Denise Hudson. Hi, Granny. Hope you got your new couch. Thanks for the chat. Praying for Florida. Yep, so we already did the couch business. Margie, thank you for your concern. Margie's over in the hurricane land. The hurricane made landfall Wednesday night. The Cat 5 was its strength while in the Gulf of Mexico. In an attempt to not make this a book, as it made its travels to Florida, it got weaker, then stronger again. It stayed strong and intense for a long time, then dropped back down to a Cat 4. The closer it got to us, there was something else going on weather-wise, which thankful caused us to drop to a very high Cat 3, just under a 4, 5-mile-per-hour wind difference. It was expected to make landfall more center of the west coast of the state, which would have been real bad for a lot of the coast, but it shifted further south, came in on the lower side of the coast, which helped with the amount of storm surge, which is water from the Gulf being pushed onto land it was going to cause. It still was bad. I had constant 55 to 60 mile an hour winds with gusts up to 70. Some areas saw 100 mile an hour winds. The state had flooding rains, and the east side of the state had a record-breaking amount of tornado warnings. At least 25 actual damaging strong tornadoes. That is another historic storm. Just after just having a bad one less than 2 weeks ago that affected a few states. I'm not a meteorologist, so I hope that answers the questions. I know it feels good to diamond paint and catch up on my creator's videos. So, Margie, any damage? How long were you without electricity? Give us all the details. It sounds like maybe things were okay for you. So I sure pray that you stayed safe and sound. Okay, Teresa K. My 2 sisters and 1 brother and family that lives in Jacksonville, Florida, have responded this morning, and houses and families are fine. They are far northeast next to the Atlantic Beach. Oldest brother and family are in Lakeland. They are all fine as well. Oh, good. So we're getting some positive stuff here. Yay! And then Jess Diamond Paint says, Hi, Granny. Thanks for thinking about us in Florida. I live in Kissimmee, Florida. I don't know how to pronounce that. So the I went right over it. Fortunately, it had weakened to a Category 1 by the time it came over my area. But by then, we had endured quite a battering with the gusts and rain from 7 p.m. the previous evening. We managed to keep power all evening and through the night until 5 a.m. Our power company dispatched linemen quickly, and we had power restored by 11 a.m. today. So another storm is done, and we are safe and sound. The generators kept our food cold, so I can't complain. Keeping all the tornado and flood victims across the state in my positive thoughts. I will send progress pics of the farmer's market and dreamy retreat I broke ground on this month. Oh, great. Yay. So far, it's looking good for our family in Florida. So I hope we keep those positive words going for them. Benji said, did you write my name under the she sheds? Let's take a gander. Why did I do that? I know not to do that until I'm done with the chat. There we go. Now what did I do with my pen? There it is. Okay. She shed. Benji. Let's look. Okay, Benji. Number 14. You are official. Okay. P. Melick. My 2 sons live in Titusville, Florida, and they did not lose power. They are on the East Coast next to the Cape. Both were lucky with no damage or flooding where they lived. Just lots of rain and wind gusts. Yay! Wow, look at all these positive things coming in. All right, Kim, have you emptied, oh, this is my Gmail stuff, is what she's talking about, because, you know, with the cute, I was going to switch over to my Yahoo, and, yeah, okay, so, have you emptied your trash folder on your Gmail? Yes. Just deleting emails isn't enough to permanently get rid of them from your Gmail account. Deleting emails just sends it to the trash folder and takes up room in your Gmail account until you empty the trash. You need to delete the emails from the folder too. If you haven't done this and are not sure how to do it, Just mention them in your Gab and I will email you instructions on how to do it. If you know how to do this and have done it, then I don't know how to get more room in your Gmail account. Okay, here's the deal. Excuse me. So, what I do, because I do not pay extra for extra space, and it keeps saying that I'm running out of room. So, what I do, and all right, so I have a folder set up for my product reviews. So I save those in the folder until I get the product review, and then because I have to respond to their emails. And then once I have all that, I've responded, then it goes into another, I switch it over to another folder that goes, that I've responded. Until they've responded back to me, then I delete it. Okay? And the same with your guys' emails. As soon as I respond to them, I delete them. Then I go to my trash bin and I delete all of that stuff out. And what was happening, and it's not with the emails that you guys send, because that's no big deal. It's with all that I get from product reviews. That was taking up a lot of space. And so I went in and I cleaned up all that of things that I absolutely do not need. So with that said, and I can go open up my Gmail, and I will tell you, so anyway, I'm not getting, okay, so it says now 0.05 gigabytes of 15 gigabytes used. So now I got a lot in there. But at least that's what it says on the bottom of my screen. Let me go to, all right, so let me go to this. All right, that says the same. So it looks like I have cleaned it up quite a bit. And because I'm not, for some reason, my throat's decided to be really dry. Let me get my coffee. Okay, let's see if that helps. So, yeah, that. And then there was some other junk in there that I thought I needed to save that I didn't need. So I kind of changed my ways on how I do all that. So yeah, so that's the story on that. But thank you for the help. Yeah, and it just was not working out with, what did I do with my tray? There it is. With my Yahoo account. Yeah, that was more complicated. I made it more complicated than it needed to be, probably. And as I've said hundreds and hundreds of times, I am not a computer geek. I don't understand a lot of this stuff. So, Oh my goodness gracious. So anyway, yeah. Now I will tell you, I can't remember if I mentioned this or not, but when we were moving the couch and stuff yesterday, we scraped the flooring. So I went to YouTube and looked to see if there was a way I could repair those scratches. And yeah, I found a guy, and it looks pretty simple. So when we were coming home from Winco, my son graciously stopped at Ace Hardware here in West Salem. I love that store. Ours are really reasonably priced on their stuff. Let me show you what I got. So this guy on YouTube, he said what you do, and I'm not going to tell you all the steps, but you use these, and this is the color of my flooring, so you can match it to your floor. Man, oh man, you guys. Yeah, I watched Mike this morning, and now look what happened to me. I'm sounding like he does. All right, so anyway, you put this on there, and it's for quick and easy repairs for light browns. Luckily, my son was with me, and we had a clerk, and he knew my son knew what I was talking about, and because they have a whole different things that you can purchase, and for what I needed to do, you know, that. Okay, so you put that on, and then this guy that I watched, he used paste wax once he got the coloring done. Then he put this on. So, yeah, so that's what I'm going to be using today. And I just got little scratch, so oh my gosh, I guess I'm going to have to end this. Since my voice has decided to say, you know what, you need to stop jabbering so much. I'm going to drink all my coffee. But anyway, I am going to watch his video again and do it step by step. And he took a paper towel to do all this. So, yep. So I am going to be watching his video and doing it just like he does. So anyway, my son said, oh, I've got some scratches too. So, and there's a ton here. So, plenty here for him to do and for me to do. So, and then some. I mean, this is huge. I don't know what it looks like inside. Let's open it and see. How do you take this off? Okay, I might need my scissors. I know, you guys are dying to know, what does that wax look like, right? Oh my goodness, what did I do with my scissors? All right, I have to get out my... Okay. can use this. Okay. There we go. All right, we got that. So yeah, and you only use a little bit of this stuff. All right, so the instructions say, open. Maybe I need to take more wax off. What do you, or wax, more, yeah, I need to take more of this off. Oh, there we go. Oh, I need to get down to the opening. Okay. So, oh yeah, there we go. Look at all that. Doesn't smell bad. And then, yeah, you just put some on a cloth and put it on there. So that'll last forever, a lifetime. Yeah, so hey, I'm the Miss Handy Woman today. So anyway, I'm gonna let you go because I have already practically 30 minutes on this one. So I think we jibber jabbered enough. So with that, yeah, send your emails to Gmail, same as always. And let me know what you're doing for the weekend retreat. And hey, I have a suggestion. If you're a YouTube creator, please feel free to do your own weekend retreats. And you can be the hostess with the mostest. I'm not the only one on the weekend retreat to be the hostess. So in my weekend retreat, we are at Space for Reflection. That is my imagination. So with that said, thanks for visiting with me and diamond painting and jibber jabbering. And I love to gossip, you know, or gossip, to to gab with you. Well, we can gossip too. I don't know what we've got gossip about, but we do gab. All right, I will jibber jabber with you later. Thanks for visiting.